Welcome back to Dan's Messy Garage. This is going to be part 3 of rebuilding two C4s at once. I have some parts came in today. I got trans filter and a couple more oil seals. But what I need is the front pump gasket. That's not going to be here till 4:30. Now I'm hoping the front pump gasket that I'm getting at 4:30 is going to be a little bit thinner than the one that I put in, because the one I put in seems awful thick. And the thinner the gasket, the better for my end play check. So I got some fingers crossed on that. I'm supposed to be getting some more parts today from UPS or FedEx or somebody, post office. So I can't do a lot to these, but I can do some work on valve bodies. So I think that's going to be the focus till 4:30, 5 o'clock. So I'm going to get started on pulling apart valve bodies. Yeah, I have 3 valve bodies here. This one, I know I had apart before. I'm going to take it apart again, make sure everything's up to snuff. Pretty sure that one's good to go. These other 2 I don't know about. They are slightly different, but not really. I mean, the difference, 72 here, 74 there. Difference is they moved this valve from under the filter to away from the filter. The reason they did that is the filter goes on here to hold that valve in there. There's a spring and a little puck. Well, when the valve body's in the car like this, and somebody takes the filter off, that little spring and valve will fall out of there and they don't know it. They put a new filter on, the valve's not there, trans doesn't work. So to eliminate that whole fiasco, Ford moved the valve from here to the side, and it's held in with a pin. So now that valve doesn't fall out when you change the filter. And then what they did, let me get these years right here. Yeah. They changed, and this is 73. This is 74. Another change that they made. This valve here is held in with this retainer clip right here. Goes over to hold that little keeper down. In this other year, what they did, all right, this is 73, this is 74. They took that retainer thing off of there and have the retainer from the other side, so this can't fall apart. Because if you take the valve body out of the car, it's just one less part to lose, and it makes this whole assembly easier. And when you think about it in terms of dollars and cents for making cars, and when you eliminate parts, it's a good thing. So it's cheaper, you don't have to have parts laying on a shelf somewhere. So I'm going to take these apart. I probably just confused and bored you to death. I'm going to take these apart, make sure they're good, and get two of them ready to go in these transmissions. Valve body's going back together. I'm gonna tighten up the bolts. And then I'm gonna put it in the Falcon, try it out. So it's just to tighten these by hand with a small wrench because you don't want to over tighten them. That's what I'm doing. Apparently you can warp the aluminum valve body if you over tighten these. Okay. There's one on this side, that's 5/16. And there's a couple 3/8 here. I need my other side here. You already tighten those. I was just kind of checking them. All right, so this is all ready to go. Cleaned out. Everything seems fine in there. Got a filter to put on when I bolt it into the car. Those of you that watch my channel know that I complain about any time I play with trans fluid, I got a big mess. I'm anticipating a mess this time. I have big blue poly tarp. I'm going to spread it all under the car. And then I'm going to put drain pans and all kinds of stuff on top of that to help catch the fluid. Because no matter how careful I am, I still end up making a mess. All right, I'm done. That blue poly tarp helped out a lot. I got the old valve body out. This is a good valve body. It's going to go in one of those transmissions I'm building. Just got to clean up all my tools and mess. Go for a test drive. I think I'll just put all this stuff on the workbench and get it later on. So, test drive time. I'll let you know how it works out. All right, I'm back from the test drive. It works. Trans valve body works. You can tell it has a shift kit. Shifts good and hard. I'm going to ask the guy that's buying the trans, the first one, what kind of shift kit or what he wants in the trans. If he wants a shift kit, that valve body be good. If he wants a regular type shifting, then the valve that I just took out of the Falcon will be good. Front pump gasket came in, so that's good. Tomorrow I'll be able to install that. I ordered another one because I think that's thinner than what I have in here, and I need a thinner gasket. So there's not much I can do now except say that this is the end of part 3 in Dan's Messy Garage, rebuilding 2 C4s at once. Please stay tuned to my channel for updates on this project and other projects to come.